check. Hello, hello. Fine.
Hello, hello, mic check. Hello.
The students from SSNPs, please run and come soon. Requesting all requesting all the students of PSSEMR to kindly settle down.
hello.
दैवतभूषिणि निषादमाद्यमा सप्तस्वरूपिणि मन्दारकुसुमा मणिमयतेजो माधुर्यमोहन कल्याणि स्वरूपिणि सङ्गीतसाम्राज्य सञ्चारिणी शृङ्गार शृङ्गेरि पुरवासिनी सङ्गीत साम्राज्य सङ्गीत साम्राज्य सङ्गीत साम्राज्य सञ्चारिणी 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 सञ्चारिणी.
I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the performers who graced us through the Kirtana. Thank you for sharing your artistry and talent with us.
Om Shubham Karuttam Kalyanam Arogyam Dhana Sampada Shatrubuddhi Vinashaya Deepar Jyotir Namostute.
The accurate meaning of the mantra is, I fold my hands before the light that brings prosperity, auspiciousness, good health, abundance of wealth and destruction of enemies' intellect. Let's start this evening by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. I cordially invite our respected guest, accompanied by the Dean and all the principals, to light the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः. शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः. ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं
Thank you, dignitaries. Let us hope this radiant light will give us a new direction in our lives.
विद्यानाम नरस्य रूपमधिकं प्रचन्नगुप्तधनं विद्याभोगकरी यशः सुखकरी विद्यागुरुणां गुरु विद्याबन्धुजनो विदेशगमने विद्यापरा देवता विद्याराजसु पूज्यते न तु धातं विद्याविहीनपशु.
Meaning, knowledge is the name that which enhances the beauty of man. It is hidden stash of treasure. Knowledge brings his name, fame and happiness. We have the privilege of having a highly impactful educator among us, Sri Arun Prasad S., who serves as the principal of CBSE and CAIE. It is with great respect that we request him to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished guest and introduce them to the gathering.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, honored guests, proud parents, and most importantly, the brilliant graduates of our school and pre-university college. A very good evening to each one of you. It is with immense joy and a sense of accomplishment that I stand before you today and extend warm welcome to this auspicious occasion, the valedictory function. Today is a day of celebration, a day when we come together to applaud the hard work, dedication, and achievements of our graduating students. As we gather here, we witness the transformation of these young minds into empowered individuals ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead. With great pleasure, I welcome our chairman, Shri S.S. Ganesh sir, in his absence. It is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for the valedictory function, Professor Dr. N. Dasharath. Professor N. Dasharath is a luminary in the field of law. Born on January 25, 1964, he hails from a family deeply rooted in values. Let me dwell into his remarkable educational qualification. Professor N. Dasharath pursued his LLM in labor law from Bangalore University, showcasing his commitment to specializing in an area critical to the world of labor and employment. Professor Dasharath has achieved a significant milestone by being the first visually challenged person in India to obtain PhD in law from prestigious Indian law institution, New Delhi. Notably, the Chancellor of the university is the Chief Justice of India. Professor Dasharath brings an extensive 25 years of teaching experience to our academic community, enriching the lives of countless students. A testament to his mentorship, 9 PhD degrees have been awarded under Professor Dasharath's guidance, highlighting his dedication to fostering the next generation of legal scholars. Professor Dasharath has made a mark on the global legal stage by attending and presenting papers at international seminars in Sri Lanka, Thailand, and various national and international platforms. The chief guest, Professor Dr. N. Dasharath, has made significant contribution to the field of literature with the following published book, A Vision for Social Justice, A Vision for Reasonable Accommodation Law at Workplace for Persons with Disabilities, Dalitaru Ashprushayate Mattu Kanunu. Let me now bring to your attention the numerous recognition bestowed upon him for his outstanding contribution to the field of law. Professor Dasharath has conferred with prestigious national award by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India, for his exemplary work in the empowerment of persons with disabilities. The award, presented on December 3, 2014 at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi, was delivered by the then Honorable President of India, His Excellency Sri Pranab Mukherjee. Recognized by the Bharatiya Dalita Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, Professor Dasharath was honored with Bhagavan Buddha Fellowship Award on November 10, 2011. The Karnataka state government acknowledged Professor Dasharath's academic achievements, felicitating him in the presence of Honorable Chief Minister on October 3, 2010. The Raichur District Administration, Karnataka State Government, conferred the Best Social Worker Award upon the Professor Dasharath on April 5th, 2010. Professor Dasharath received a special felicitation from Professor Dr. Ravivarma Kumar, Senior Advocate, High Court of Karnataka, through Lawyers Forum for Social Justice in recognition for his academic achievement in the year 2012. Professor Dasharath was honored with Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Award on December 11, 2005. Professor Dasharath was presented with Bharat Seva Bhushan Award on December 29, 2007. The Bahujan Vidyarthi Sangha, Bangalore University, conferred Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Award upon Professor Dasharath in recognition receiving the National Award as the Best Employee on December 15, 2014. Professor Dasharath was honored with Dignity of Community Award for excellence in the academic field, recognizing his role as the Dean, Faculty of Law. In welcoming Professor Dr. N. Dasharath, we are not only honor an accomplished academician, a legal scholar, but also recognize a visionary whose contribution extends beyond the confines of academia. We are privileged to have him as our chief guest. I would like to request our Dean Sir and principals to kindly step forward to felicitate our chief guest with token of our love and appreciation. It is with immense pleasure and deep respect I extend a warm welcome to our Dean Sir, Mr. Manjunatha Rangaraju, a man of vision who has tirelessly dedicated himself to the betterment of our school. Sir is not just a leader, he is the architect of our academic endeavors, the driving force behind our collective pursuit of excellence. Under Sir's leadership, we have witnessed an era of innovation, inclusivity, and academic brilliance. His tireless effort and guidance have shaped our school into an institution that not only imparts knowledge but also instills values, characters, and passion for learning. Let us extend a warm welcome to a man of vision, our Dean Sir. It is with great pleasure and honor I welcome the senior principal, Mrs. Vanitha, whose wealth of experience and wisdom has been instrumental in steering our institution towards excellence. A hearty welcome to the principal of Dr. SSNPS, Mrs. Kamal BN. We are honored to have her presence today. A warm welcome to the principal of BAPUJI SPSS Pre-University College, Mr. Rajesh Prasad. Your presence here today adds privilege to our valedictory function. I would like to welcome our Vice Principals, Mr. Umapati and Mr. Ramesh Babu. A heartfelt welcome to our academic coordinators, Mrs. Shivrani, Mrs. Manjula, Mr. Prabhu, Mr. Manjappa, Mrs. Savita, Mrs. Shivarani, and Mrs. Rutika. Graduates, as we welcome you to this valedictory function, let it serve a moment of reflection and celebration for the bright future that awaits you. You have not only acquired academic knowledge, but have also developed essential life skills, forged lasting friendships, and discovered the strength within yourself. As your principal, I'm immensely proud of each one of you. You're not just students, you are an ambassador of our institution. Carry the torch of knowledge, integrity, and compassion as you venture into the world beyond these walls. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2023-24. May your future endeavors be filled with success, fulfillment, and meaningful contributions to the society. Once again, welcome to the valedictory function. Let us celebrate the achievements of our graduates and look forward to a future bright with promise and endless possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for extending such a warm welcome and introducing our esteemed chief guest to the gathering. We are truly and relive those precious moments that have left an indelible marks on our lives. Sit back, relax, and let the magic of these memories unfold before your eyes.
all smiles. I know what it takes to fool this town. I'll do it till the sun goes down and all through the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on while I shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah. I put my armor on so you are strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Break down, only alone I will cry out now. You'll never see what's hiding out, hiding out deep down. Yeah, I know, I've heard that to let you feel and show is the only way to make friendships grow, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah, I put my armor on so you are strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. I put my armor on so you are strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Persia with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. No breaks. I'm invincible. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Oh, today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
कैसे ये कहूँ कि जाना पड़ेगा शायद मुझे तुमसे दूर। जब पहली बारी हम मिल रहे थे फूल बगीचों के ये कैसे खिल गए थे। वो आंखें चुराना वो तेरा शर्माना याद है।
Thank you for being here to share in this special moment with us. We hope you enjoyed the journey and made rekindle fond memories and forge new connections.
Leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. I would now invite our student office bearers of 2K23-24 to move ahead and hand over the mantle to the newly elected student office bearers of 2K24-25.
Thank you to our outgoing student office bearers for their hard work and dedication to the school community. Your contributions have been invaluable and we appreciate all that you have done. We extend our sincere thanks to the newly elected student office bearers for stepping up to take on this important role. We look forward to seeing the positive impact you'll have on our school. At times, our own light goes out and is rekindled by spark from another person. Each of us has cause to think with deep gratitude of those who have lighted the flame within us. May I now request our chief guest, Professor Dr. N. Dashrath, our dean, and all the principals to lit the mother candle. I request all the valedictorians to rise from your seats. Thank you, dignitaries.
The highly anticipated moment has ultimately arrived, the oath-taking ceremony. I earnestly beseech our distinguished principal, Srimati Kamal Ma'am, to officiate the administration of the oath.
Oath position. Students will repeat after me. We, the students of PSSEMR School, BAPUJI SPSS PU College, BHPEM School, Dr. SS National Public School, and PU College pledge that we shall always uphold the values incorporated to us by our teachers and our dear parents. We promise to be at the service of our alma mater and uphold its traditions and values. We promise to be of the greatest influence. We will elevate our thinking. We will take responsibility of our thinking and actions. We will lead the way. We will be the worthy citizens of this nation, as you are. Thank you.
Thank you to our principal of Dr. SSNPS, Srimati Kamal BN, for graciously presiding over the oath-taking ceremony and inspiring our students to be responsible leaders of tomorrow. It is indeed a defining moment for the entire event. I hope that these young leaders will uphold the values that they have learned in the school and make our school proud. Please be seated.
Ranjani Mrudu Pankaja Lochani is not just a dance performance, it's a celebration of the rich cultural heritage and artistic expressions that have been passed down through generations. The very name evokes a sense of tradition, grace, and devotion, setting the stage for a soul-searing experience. Please join me in welcoming the talented artists from PSSEMRS as they represent Ranjani Mrudu Pankaja Lochani.
रञ्जनी मृदु पङ्कजलोचनी रञ्जनी मृदु पङ्कजलोचनी रञ्जनी मृदु पङ्कजलोचनी रञ्जनी मृदु पङ्कजलोचनी रञ्जनी मृदु शशाङ्कवदनी मारजननी मेघरञ्जनी मेघरञ्जनी नीस निनि सनि नि मम निनि मानि मानि नि मम गगरि नीस निनि सनि नि मम निनि मानि मानि नि मम गगरि नि द मगरि ग मम मनि द मगरि सरि ग ग मगरि सनि धनि सरि ग स सनि ध स सरि ग म ध स स सनि ध नि नि ध म ग म ग रञ्जनी मृदु पङ्कजलोचनी रञ्जनी मृदु पङ्कजलोचनी रञ्जनी रञ्जनी
That was indeed a lovely performance. How captivating, the poetry of footsteps. Let's give a big round of applause for the splendid performance. Now, I would like to call the student representative, Meghna V. of Dr. SSNPS to expound her perspicacious learnings garnered from her experiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates, today marks a momentous occasion as I stand before you on behalf of my fellow classmates to bid an emotional farewell to the beautiful journey we have collectively experienced over the past few years. Time has swiftly passed, transforming our childhood into cherished memories. From tearful beginnings at school to tearful farewells, we have grown and evolved. As we stand at the threshold of high school, it is a fitting moment to reflect upon the challenges we have conquered and the enduring friendships we have forged. The next 4 years promise new adventures, academic pursuits, and personal discoveries. While the journey ahead may not always be easy, let us draw strength from the results we have demonstrated and the unwavering support we have received from one another at the school. Our high school years has been a canvas for our unique brushstrokes, showcasing our talents and passions. The learning experience we have been thrilling, shaping us into the individuals we are today. A special note of gratitude is extended to our dedicated teachers who have been instrumental in guiding and supporting us throughout this transformative journey. To our parents, your unwavering support has been a cornerstone of our success, and we express our heartfelt appreciation for your sacrifices and encouragement. To my fellow graduates, congratulations on reaching this milestone. May our high school journey ahead be as rewarding as the one we leave behind. Here's to the class 23-24, and a special thank you to our teachers for being a great source of inspiration and guidance throughout our academic journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Meghna, for sharing your experience. Now, I would like to invite the student representative, Samarth Shamanur of SSPUC, to impart his wise insights gained from his experience.
Honorable dignitaries, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my dear classmates, a very good evening. As we stand on the threshold of a new beginning, let me share a unique perspective from my educational journey. I've had the privilege of covering 8 different schools, 7 different institutions, each contributing to the mosaic of experience that shaped who I am today. Beyond the geographical transition, this diverse educational environment has been a stepping stone in the quest for knowledge and personal growth. Each school institution left an incredible mark contributing to the tapestry of my educational journey. In the pursuit of our dreams, let us not only celebrate our individual accomplishments, but also recognize the collective strength that unites us from our varied background. Our amalgamated experience have enriched our perspective, preparing us to navigate the complexity of the world beyond the classroom. Dean Sir, your guidance has been constant, providing instability of the midst of change. As we step into the world, we carry us the amalgamation of lessons, values, and friendship from each chapter of our educational journey. A heartfelt thank you to the dedicated teachers who have been our guide in the mosaic of learning. Your impact reverberates across schools and institutions, contributing to the diverse education we have received. Thank you. In conclusion, thank you BAPUJI SPSS PU College for being the culmination of this educational journey. Let us carry the collective wisdom of our varied experience, not just as individuals, but as a united force, ready to contribute meaningfully to the betterment of our nation, which we call our dear home. At last, I would like to quote a rich statement. Quotes, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. Thank you. It is me, Samarth Shamanur of 2nd PU, signing off.
Thank you, Samarth, for providing insight into your experiences. Now I would like to invite the student representative, Mohammad Saqib of PSSEMRS, to share his insightful perspective gained from his experiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, respected faculty, honored guests, and my fellow friends, my name is Mohammad Saqib. As I stand before you today to bid farewell, it feels just yesterday that my journey in this incredible school began. It was in April 2022 when I joined this institution, stepping into the unknown corridors of the 8th grade. At that time, I was nothing short of confused, navigating the vast sea of classrooms and faces, wondering where I had landed. I must admit, I started my journey as a studious student, the kind who always had their nose buried in books 24/7. Books were my refuge, my sanctuary. However, little did I know that this school had so much more to offer beyond the pages of textbook. Gradually, as time unfolded, so did my attachments towards this institution. Initially, I was supported by some of the best teachers one could hope for, Amruta ma'am, Smita ma'am, and Girish sir. I attended a class taught by the renowned Vijayalakshmi ma'am. As I now humorously recounted, she taught many things, but I understood nothing. As I look back, the hostel became an inseparable chapter of this journey. The memories created within those hostel walls are so vivid as seen from captivating films. I can't help but recall the mischiefs that became an integral part of our hostel life. The funniest pranks to disturb the peace of our unsuspecting fellow residents became the stuff of legends. I distinctly remember Manish, Shreyas SB, Govardhan, Dhruva, Ashkan and Kushal Malla emerging as the experts in the art of mischief. April classes is just another whole long story. Late night shows held every Saturday night became our hostel routine. These shows often featured talks on various topics and imitations of our teachers, a source of immense joy and a lot of fun. It was an opportunity to bond, share laughter, and create memories that would forever be etched in our hearts. Also, my 9th and 10th grades were loads of fun. I got to do cool stuffs like being the person who talks a lot on the microphone, they call it the anchor, and I also even horribly danced in some of the events. Big thanks to those who let me do these things. I also want to remember the day when I became the cultural captain. It was such a happy moment because I got chosen with the most votes. It felt really good. One of the happiest moments in my life was Teachers' Day, as I want to say a big thanks to all my friends who helped me make that day so special. The smiles and happiness we gave to our teachers were all because of your support. I'm really thankful for that. It's a day I will never forget in my life. Blessings from the stump in the very morning from our favorite Shankar sir were on another level. Mahapati sir's motivational speeches shaped what I currently am today. A big thanks to Yogesh sir, who helped us to bunk classes in the name of science exhibitions. A special shout out to our athletic coach, Sanjeev sir and Abhishek sir, and our chief warden, Praveen sir, for the special memories. I want to express my gratitude to our respected principals like Arun sir, Vanita ma'am, and Kamal ma'am, who uplifted me with loads of support whenever I needed the most. And to teachers like Smita ma'am, Amir Kaji sir, Lakshmi ma'am, and all the other teachers on this campus, it's because of you that my life took a positive turn. Thank you all for your guidance. Now, I want to talk about someone who has truly changed not only my life, but everyone around him. Our loving Dean, Mr. Manjunatha Rangaraju. Without you, I wouldn't even have dreamed that these amazing things could happen in my life. You brought me to this school, took me to various temples, taught me the true history of India, replacing the lies from my life. I'm forever grateful for the best memories you have given me. With the blessings of my biological father and my godfather, Chandu Akka, Faisal Anna, Ajay sir, Manjana, Mithun Anna, along with 2 joyful elder brothers and a beautiful mother, I have so much to thankful for. As I bid farewell today, I carry with me not just the academic lessons, but also the laughter, leadership, and the unique teaching styles of each educator. This school has been a place of growth, joy, and self-discovery, and I am profoundly thankful for the delightful moments and the lessons learned. To my fellow friends, the bond we forged here will be remembered and cherished forever. To my faculty, thank you for being the guiding stars on this enlightening journey. And to this school, thank you for being more than a place of learning. You have been a second home. As we part ways, let's put a beautiful smile on our face. Let's embrace our nostalgia, celebrate the achievements, and welcome the new beginnings that lie ahead. I express my gratitude to all of you for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts. Farewell, dear school, until our path cross again. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakib, for sharing your insights. Get ready for an electrifying experience as we showcase a spectacular Western dance performance that promises to take you on a journey of style, innovation, and pure entertainment. So, without further ado, let's buckle up for an unforgettable ride into the world of Western dance. Please join me in welcoming the phenomenal dance troupe of PSSEMRS as they set ablaze with Western dance extravaganza. Enjoy the show.
लंबरगिनी चलाई जाने ओ, लंबरगिनी चलाई जाने ओ, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ, मॉडल टाउन विच मारे गेड़ी, मॉडल टाउन विच मारे गेड़ी, सानू भी झूठा दे दो, किथे कल्ले कल्ले जाई जाने ओ, किथे कल्ले कल्ले।
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba.
Careful when you come through my way. My body already know how to play. But work it, keep it tight every day. And I know you need a taste. And now, ooh, I'm falling in love. Give a little ooh, get it well done. Dancing on my ooh, make a girl wanna run. We keep moving till the sun come up. Porque I am the party. So fiesta, blow out your candles, have a siesta. They can try, but no one can stop me. What my talkie wants, yeah, my talkie good.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba. Préndelo, 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 taqui taqui rumba. Taqui taqui rumba.
Let's give it up for them once again, showing a heartfelt appreciation for the hard work, creativity, and skill they have poured into every move. You have truly made this evening unforgettable. Now, I would like to invite the student representative, Maimuna Murtaza of BHPES, to share her experiential wisdom.
Respected Dean, Principal, teachers, esteemed guests, and my dear colleagues, thank you for gathering here today as we bid a heartfelt farewell. As we embark on this moment of parting, let us reflect on the incredible journey we have shared and celebrate the indelible mark it has left on our hearts and in our collective memories. The 12 years of consistent schooling ends today. the journey of bunking classes to wanting to attend them once more. Starting with Teju ma'am, Srinivasi ma'am, Virambika ma'am, Shehzadi ma'am, Noorjahan ma'am, caring Nazima ma'am, the camera se behtar nazar wale Rupa ma'am, the savior Mansoor sir, easygoing Sharma sir, Ruqayya ma'am, best Anita ma'am, cool Reshma ma'am, sweet and spicy Purushottam sir, our strict yet fun Putesh sir, our classy Savita ma'am, the Prabhu sir, and ending with a very exclamatory mark, none other than our beloved mathematician of BHPMS Institute, Mrs. Lata ma'am. Friends are the memories of school life, and teachers are the means through which we create those memories. Or else, how could me and my friends stand outside our class and denote crazy songs to each other when the teacher would not punish us in the first place itself? Speaking of which, I've got some insane collection of friends: Misbah, Mitanshi, Shreya, Shabana, Diya, Yashasvi, Meet Gandhi, Aryan M, and Disha, and many more to name. The moments that always secure a smile on my face are the nonsense we did when bunking classes, that exam time paper cheat with Kushal, the parabola scene in maths, if you know, you know, me giving inaccurate answers for 40 minutes straight in maths successfully, the healthy teacher's mimic that I performed, the irrelevant teasing we did in class, the shairis that we created just to irritate each other, the another. And the most dangerous things we did just for some fun. The gang controlling laughter just while the teacher is scolding, giggling under the bench, so the teacher wouldn't notice. The fun would become real when whole class knows what nonsense is going on, but the teacher doesn't. I've learned some important lessons in my school life, amongst which I find truly honest is that from my prior English teacher, Anita ma'am, that judgment is good when it's done by a wise one. Furthermore, there was this one person who would make me believe that I had a greater positive side than a negative, my beloved Vanita ma'am. She was the person who made me feel the best when I was the worst version of myself. Ma'am, I can never forget what you have taught me, and I shall always remember you and your wise words, and someday in future I shall return to you with the same smile after I achieve my goal. I shall give you the credit of my unwavering smile because you were the one who made it possible for me to smile at my hardest of times. I thank you, ma'am. I can't help but speak plenty about friends with whom life never feels boring. To all those smiling faces and empty heads, do you even realize that we no more have those classes where we could irritate each other, roast each other, receive punishments and act stupid? We can no more sing songs during lunch. We can no more attack the chocolate in our friend's hand. We can no more have the tension of being in uniform. We can no more ask for an extra mark in our papers. We can no more have those stupid fights with our param mitra. We can no more have that boring lunch at the last bench. We can no more irritate the first benchers to regulate the fans. We can no more discuss our favorite cinema. We can no more have the school life that we are now leaving behind. We didn't realize we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun. I feel grateful for all these 12 years of time to give me such varied experiences. Hey, all of you, हम जो ना होंगे यहाँ कल, याद आएंगे जो गुजारे थे साथ पल. Having said goodbye feels real when you turn back and don't find them where you used to. A heartfelt goodbye to everyone, and I wish in future we reminisce like farewell was a tender brushstroke on the canvas of shared experiences, the weight of the impending separation hanging in the air. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Thanking everyone to allow me express my words. I shall miss every moment with everyone. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Maimuna, for sharing your experience. Now, I would like to invite the student representative, Dhyan KM of BHPE MS, to share his experiential wisdom.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dhyan KM. I would like to welcome respected chief guest, our Dean Sir, principal of the 3 schools, vice principals, unit in charge, faculty members, and my fellow mates. Today, as we stand in the new chapter, I can't help but remain about the memories woven in the walls of our school. Memories that shaped us, challenged us, and filled our hearts with laughter, friendship, and knowledge. Remembering the nervous and excitement of the first day of my school, where the tears rolled down our cheeks, uncomfortable place, and the start of the journey. The real fun begins in the high school. The exchange of lunch, food box, or small clashes in washrooms. By the way, the boys' washroom was the site of fight as an arena in a WWE. The moments when we thought a teacher entered the classroom on the date of submission of notes or project work that, Yappa, yak bandru guru iವ್ರು. These moments were hilarious. The moments when I was nicknamed as the modern Basvanna by Mr. Prabhu sir, which I guess made me the cultural head boy. Chatting with friends during free periods like was heaven. And times came when peeping into the neighbor's paper during exams and weekly tests were common, by the way, which I'm a part of. The memorable ones are in the 9th standard, where I and our friends gave musical concerts in our school. There was a band consist of Sugaresh, Sinchan, Vidhan, and of course our singer Samita. The times when we won prizes and even argued that, hey, nan jasti prize bantu, and our friends would tell that, hey, illo, nan jasti bantu. In the season of IPL, me and our friends were waiting to RCB to win this time, but no luck for us, I guess. Special moments when I got first ever cash prize, where I represented my school at another village, and special thanks to my musical teacher, Mr. Prabhu Shankar sir, who encouraged me to pursue along through music. I would also like to thank each teacher who has supported me till date. How can we forget our friends, right? They were the supporters of our life and the most amount of time spent with them. I would like to thank Nikhil, Tanush, Arjun, Baswa, and each one of you who supported me till date. Most importantly, parents who are the main backbone of our life and played a vital role in our life. Their wavering love, encouragement, and sacrifices that made my journey possible. Thank you, Amma. Thank you, Appa. While acknowledging the bittersweet nature of farewells, emphasize the excitement of new beginnings. I am sure that every one of us have aspirations and the urge to fulfill them or reach them. I would embrace the future with courage, optimism, and the lessons learned. Till date, we were all like concave mirrors and met at a point called principal focus, which is our school. But from now on, we shall be concave lenses and diverge into our own paths of success and appear to meet at some point. Let us go forth, forever be connected by the covalent bonds formed by the sharing of memories between us, share experience, ready to make our mark on the world. Thank you. Namaskara.
Thank you, Dhyan, for sharing your insights. Now, I would like to invite the student representative, Atar Shamanur of BAPUJI SPSS PU College, to share his experiential wisdom.
The initial stage of my life, childhood, my primary schooling, and then the most important document for your further records, the 10th standard marks card, and then the pre-university. For all the periods, the most enjoyable and memorable 15 years of my life are coming to an end. It is a little disturbing, and it would be for everyone seated here. Namaste everyone, I am Ataf Shamno, completing my 12th this year, and I'm here to share some of my priceless memories from my schooling and PUC. Firstly, let me introduce myself. As one of the most notorious and mischievous students the teachers didn't wish for. I had my parents called multiple times from the beginning for reasons like, ma'am, today Athav did that, Athav has hit that student, and so on. But as I grew up, I did not stop even after multiple warnings and sessions from various people. In the initial times, I used to study really well. I mean really well. But afterwards I dropped, and I really don't know how. Even today, I rarely write my notes, and of course, there's this one reason that everybody is very angry at me: sleeping when class is going on. I'm sorry, Dean sir. Coming to sports, it was hard for me to find my sport. I went to at least 5 or 6 coaching sessions initially, and then I played football, which made me feel something I'd never felt before. And it has become an obsession, and nobody can take it away from me. Special mention to the best coach I've ever had, Edward sir, somewhere seated between the crowd. There are some special people and things that define life for me. They are my mom and dad, of course, my family, my friends, football, Arun sir, Dean sir, and Chandoka. Secondly, let's talk about memories. I really have a lot to share, but I've been given limited time, so I will only share the best phase of my life until now, PUC. Things change when you enter PUC. You get a different kind of teachers, your mind will be in a maturing state, and of course you get new friends. I really got friends that nobody could have got, like Siddharth SK, Vaibhav, Sharanu, Siddharth, you went the topper, Adarsh, Kushal, Ritvik, Samarth, Abhishek, Arvind, Chetan, Sanjay, Laksh, the chef, and Roshan. When you get brothers like them, it's hard to get bored in your life. They're still the best that could happen to me. I know how to live because of them. The trips we went on, the cooking we did in our kettle or ordering in, birthday celebrations, movies we watched on the smart board during exams, and also sneaking out in the night, listening to songs in our speaker, and so on. The list goes on. Hard to finish this long journey. Hate to believe that I will be apart from the 70-acre campus. Thirdly, about my changes. As I said, everything changed when I joined PUC. The saddest part, I lost my grandfather. He was everything to me. But I have my happy moments as well. From giving birth to me until now, these two people have always supported me, whatever the circumstances, raised me, went into hard times because of me, and have still kept the faith and pushed me. My parents, two beautiful lovebirds. And thank you. This body is everything for you. I really love you, and I hope you know that. Thank you for everything, Mommy, Papa. I've made some changes like being a pure vegetarian. It's all thanks to you, Dean sir. And I'll be true for myself about that. Thank you, Arun sir, for the ordering and the cold coffees. Thank you, Dean sir, for your honest support in everything. I know you are angry about me for not concentrating, but still there's a chance for me. So remember the promises you've made. Kala minchila, sir. I will remember mine as well. I really, really love you a lot from the bottom of my heart. Nenne dinu martila, sir. Thank you, everyone. I really love you all. And all the best for your future. Thank you.
Thank you, Atharva, for sharing your insights. Abhi Awaz Hai Tera translates to your voice is still heard, and in these few words lies a world of emotions and narratives. The performers from BHPE have dedicated themselves to bring this narrative to life, and we are about to be transported into a world where movements and emotions seamlessly intertwine. Get ready to be moved, inspired, and enthralled. Let the performance begin.
जो उड़ना है है तुझे ऊंचा, परों को खोल के रख। कसौटी वक्त की है, हौसलों को तोल के रख। अभी आगाज है तेरा, बहुत कुछ सीखना है। कमर कसनी अभी बाकी है, मुट्ठी भींचना है। अभी आगाज है तेरा, बहुत कुछ सीखना है। कमर कसनी अभी बाकी है, मुट्ठी भींचना है। भले हालात हो कैसे भी, बस ये सोच ले तू, यही है जिद, यही है रार, बस अब जीतना है। लिखूंगा खुद नई तकदीर अपने हाथ से मैं, रगों में खून के संग इस जुनून को घोल के रख। कसौटी वक्त की है, हौसलों को तोल के रख। जोड़ना है तुझे ऊंचा, परों को खोल के रख। कसौटी वक्त की है, हौसलों को तोल के रख। जोड़ना है तुझे ऊंचा, परों को खोल के रख। आशीर्वाद हो साथ में जब, साथ में जब, साथ में जब। गुरुजनों का आशीष मिले हर बात में जब, बात में जब, बात में जब। बाधाओं से फिर कैसा डरना यारो, हर बाधा का हल हो अपने हाथ में जब। करना है कर लेंगे, कर सकते हैं, अपनी तो बस यही जिद है हर हाल में अब। बस थोड़ी सी दूर दिखाई देती है, मंजिल अब भरपूर दिखाई देती है। तो रणभूमि तक आ पहुंचे अब तो यारो, पांचजन्य की गूंज सुनाई देती है फक्र मुझे, है नाज बड़ा भारत का मैं सिपह सालार हूँ। हर हाल में तैयार हूँ, दुश्मन के लिए यलगार हूँ। अपने वतन का मैं पहरेदार हूँ, पहरेदार हूँ। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मातरम वंदे, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम।
Let's give them another round of applause to show our appreciation for the beauty they have created on stage tonight. Thank you, BHPE MS, for sharing your movements and your passion with us. You have made this evening an unforgettable experience. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Now, I would like to call the valedictorian Disha HS of BHPE MS to disseminate her attitude, insights acquired from her experiences.
Good evening, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, respected chief guests, deans, sir, principals, vice principals, coordinating staff, teachers, and my fellow mates. As I stand here before you today, emotions overwhelm me as we bid farewell to a chapter that has been an integral part of our lives. A 10th standard journey. The 12 years of hard work, fun, and joy all recall gives me immense pleasure. The corridors we walk, the classrooms where we learn, and the friendships where we forget have shaped us into the individuals we are now. I want to express my gratitude to our incredible teachers who tirelessly guided us with knowledge and tolerate our nonsense. Latha ma'am, thank you for tolerating our nonsense, teaching us to add our happiness, subtract sadness, and multiply joy. Prabhu sir, I'd like to thank you for permitting us for every period we asked. We'll never forget you till our blood is red. Chemistry ma'am, or Reshma ma'am, thank you for teaching us that the bond of friendship is far stronger than the ionic and the covalent bonds. Bio ma'am, thank you for teaching us to Bio ma'am, thank you for teaching us to think through our neurons rather than nephrons. Physics sir, Prithviraj sir, thank you for everything you taught us. Putte sir, yeah, I have irritated you personally a lot. Thank you for putting me in backbench every time I made nonsense. Library sir, Manjunath sir, thank you for providing us books even though we never read it in the library. Shivyogi sir, thank you for your guidance to our sports. I really enjoyed your company. Thank you, teachers. Your dedication has been the beacon lightening our path to success. To our parents, thank you for being our unwavering support, encouraging us through the challenges and celebrating our triumphs. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Pa. Thank you so much. And my fellow mates, we have shared laughter, tears, and countless memories. I would like to thank all my classmates from 10A to 10D for your own part in my memories. Ought to mention, I've been around lovely people who made my school journey better. Anugrah, Alia, Harini, Maimuna, Pakshal, Aryan, Neve, and my fellow prefects, Sammitha, Varsha, Pooja, Rohit, Devnampriya, everyone, thank you for being a part in my memory and supporting me through. All the silliness, mischief, and chaos we created makes me laugh. Our collected experience have transformed goodbye might seem daunting. Let's weave it as see you later. Our journey doesn't end here. It merely takes a new turn. कहते हैं ना, picture अभी बाकी है. Each one of us possesses the potential to achieve greatness, and I have confidence that our diverse talents will leave a lasting impact on the world. Vanita ma'am, thank you for being a support. Remember, the lessons we have learned extend beyond textbooks. Let's cherish the values we have learned here. So let's step into future with head held high, occupied with knowledge that we prepare for what challenges lie ahead. Thank you everyone for making these years unforgettable. As we bid a goodbye to our beloved school, let's carry the spirit of unity, learning, making our alma mater proud. Cheers to the next exciting chapters in our lives. Farewell, my dear friends.
Thank you, Disha, for sharing your experience. Now, I would like to call valedictory.
Radhe Radhe. Every day, the sun rises in the dawn and sets in the dusk. Nothing is permanent. Likewise, my life as a student in PSSEMR is about to end. I'm a bit worried that I have to leave this campus, where I, along with my comrades, have created many memorable moments, which I'm sure will be cherished throughout my life. I, Govardhana HM from Grade 10 CIE, stand before you to share some memories and delightful experiences of my life as a student in this 2,17,800 yard campus. The very first day I entered the campus, it seemed to be magnificent with many playgrounds, buildings of school and college blocks, hostels, and many students. Eventually, as time passed by, this campus turned to be a little home in which teachers cared for me like parents, students with whom I can share sisters and brother bonds with. But unfortunately, some students also became my toxic friends who are very naughty as well as mischievous, but they're always on dot in my times of trouble. Some of the days or few events in the school like MUN training in the month of August 2K23, winning inter-house football in grade 9, being cared by my seniors, especially Sam and Supraj, using various methods and giving various excuses to bunk morning jogging is, of course, the very first memory many of us have created. I would like to apologize Virpak sir on behalf of my batch for troubling him every early morning. Having snacks twice, once when we returned from the sports and again wearing prep dress. My last year birthday when I turned 15, the day I was nominated as captain, camping speech for captain. I'm sorry, I didn't fulfill my promise of providing egg rice in the mess and conducting fest called Sambram. The day I was selected for National Under-9 9-a-side football team, trip to Trivandrum and Trichy, laughing for the jokes cracked by my friends Chirag and Rohan Badravadi in hostels are unforgettable. Well, about my batch, we are 11 monkeys, always going once in a month to our principal's cabin for the marks we scored. We were fighting each day and coming back at the end of the day. We have a specified short names and we are masters in specific fields, which I would like to share with all of you. Firstly, Aditya Pisale is shortly called Pisas, which means evil spirit in Tamil. He is really good in updating things happening in the AI world. Beam Reddy is called as Chota Beam. He is one in a batch who always tries to be perfect. Chirag, having no short names, is good at bullying, but never breaks trust if you are the one who believe him. Govardhana, it's me. Well, I am shortly called Gopu, and I am a dedicated footballer. M. Tanushka Reddy, nicknamed MTR, Chinni and Tanu, is a good caretaker and good at sponsoring events. Manit, nicknamed Manda or Manu, is a very cool guy. Oileshwari, nicknamed Shakti or Ishu, is a good dancer. Priyanshu, nicknamed Anshu, is good at online gaming. Rohan Badravadi, having too many nicknames, which is not possible to list out. Prominently known as Badra in this campus, he is the Sadhu Kokila of our CIE department. Sonia, having no short names, is good at daydreaming, especially in the class hours. Lastly, it is Virpaksh, nicknamed as Paksh, who always dreams to be an astronomer and who sets his hearts to get A stars in all the subjects. Well, our campus is very special for few things, in my point of view. The standards of teaching over here is unmatched comparatively to the teachers in the tuition and classes of my teachers in the old school which I have attended. Well, whenever I am on leave and I am enjoying a meal prepared by my mom, at some point of time, I am sure I'll be missing delicacies prepared in Mithunana's mess. Whenever I see Ronaldo or Messi playing on the screen, I would remember my coach, Mr. Edward, and Faisal by playing in the field. I would really love to thank Mr. Faisal, who brought the sports spirit in me. Well, if I ever hear the word jobless, the first person I would remember is my best friend Saqib saying, "Hey jobless, what's up?" Well, he doesn't know that he is calling his name in front of everyone. Whenever I see Republic Day parade, I would remember that I had led a special troop that marched majestically in Davangere District Stadium. If I ever scroll on Insta Reels and there is a text mentioned, think of the best trio you have ever seen, I'm damn sure I would remember Dean Sir, Arun Sir, and Rajesh Sir. Without them, this campus would have been nothing. A special thanks to all three of you, sir, for shaping the future of majority of the students passing out each year from this institution and developing this institution in such a good manner. Dear juniors and my mates, pay attention. I would like to share a few thoughts for you. A head full of fears has no space for dreams. So be fearless. Great things never come from comfort zone. As they say, a smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. So come out of the comfort zone and learn what hardship is. Prayer is powerful, so keep praying. Have faith in whatever you do, because faith sees the invisible, believes the unbelievable, and receives the impossible. Train your mind, not your body, because your body is the engine and your mind is the engineer. Make it happen now, not tomorrow, because tomorrow is a loser's excuse. Focus on your goals, avoid distractions. Committing a mistake is not a mistake, but repeating the same mistake is the biggest mistake you will ever make. So make a mistake, never to repeat it again, and learn something from it. Always be a spark everyone needs to brighten up their day. Always respect your elders, no matter what the consequence is, because their blessings will save you in one or the other way. To sum up, I would like to thank all the teachers, friends, my best friend, and wardens for making my life over here memorable. Especially, I heartfully thank my parents for making me a part of this wonderful institution. Namaskaram.
Thank you, Govardhana, for sharing your experience. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. I would like to call valedictorian Laksh Mahajan of BAPUJI SPSS PU College to impart on his erudite insights gained from his experiences.
A boy who had scored 35% in his 7th grade was indisciplined and addicted to his phone. His parents decided to change his school to a boarding school. The boy, along with his parents, visited an unknown city called Davangere, who is known as the knowledge of city. He was rejected by one school, and after advice from a relative, there visited the institution PSSEMR school. He was influenced by swimming pool and got admission to the 8th grade. Vidvana Shailasya Nityam Vridyo Sevinah Chatvari Tasya Vardante Ayu Vidya Yashobalam. Ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries, teachers, and my fellow friends, Namaskaram to one and all present over here. I am Laksh Mahajan from 2nd PU Commerce, privileged to deliver my valedictorian speech. The story I narrate is my own as I joined this institution in 2019. The journey took me 5 years on this campus from 35% to 89%. I want to thank everyone for shaping me into what I am now and apologize for my mistakes. First and foremost, I want to thank my first teacher of my life, Mummy. Somebody had said correctly that God could not be everywhere and therefore he had made mothers. Secondly, my darling father, the finance minister of my life, and the elder sister who had been a pillar to my future. Thank you so much for hold up me throughout my journey and respects my dream and decision. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurudev Namaha. With this quote, I would like to thank our respectful teaching and non-teaching staff for being the pillar of my knowledge and wisdom. My deep thanks goes to Commerce Lecturer, Kishore Sir, Shivkumar Sir, Yashwant Sir, Islam Sir, Muthu Sir, and Dr. Kanchanlata Ma'am for supporting me during my academic preparation and making my campus life a profitable life. My precious co-scholastic teachers and Samir Biswas sir, thank you for enriching my knowledge and dance in the field of dance, drama, etc. Our well thought of Principal Shri Arun Prasad sir, thank you so much sir for making me a bold student and reforming my capabilities in all the fields. Our respected Vice Principal Shri Umapati Hedji sir, thank you so much sir for providing me the knowledge of politics and being my inspiration. As I move ahead, our dear Principal Shri Rajesh Prasad, a mathematician in a field of timetable, thank you. Thank you for supporting me and exploring the knowledge beyond the classrooms. My dear second PUC Commerce classmates and juniors, thank you for being with me and being a support hand and helping in all aspects in my events. My fellow students and my friends, thank you and sorry for my mistakes that occurred during these 5 years. A special thanks and apology go to my group called Squad. They are not just my friends, they are my brothers who had supported me, helped me and were the solution to my problems. Once again, thank you so much. Last but not the least, Shriman Manjunatha Rangaraju, the Dean of this institution. It's a sad moment, sir, that I have to leave you and this PSSEMR family. It's very difficult to conclude this relationship, but thank you so much, sir, for providing me lots of opportunity to conduct or help in one or another way in the events conducted in this institution for regaining trust in me after the misuse happened, sir. Thank you, sir. My inspiration, role model, and the father who is strict and provides knowledge about dharma and its real history for space, making his son an Indian is none other than you, sir. I pray to God that your bond and our bond of father and son lasts forever. Thank you, one and all. Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you, Laksh Mahajan, for sharing your experience. Bo Shambho is not just a dance, it's a spiritual journey through movement and rhythm. This ancient composition celebrates the cosmic dance of Lord Shiva, capturing the essence of divine energy and the perpetual cycle of the certain and destruction. The performers from Dr. SSNPS have infused their artistry into this classical piece, creating a mesmerizing experience for all of us.
शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो भो 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 शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर मामव भवसागर तारक गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर मामव भवसागर तारक गंगाधर शंकर करुणाकर मामव भवसागर तारक ओ शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो ओ शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूप निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूप गम गम भूत प्रपंच रहित निर्गुण परब्रह्म स्वरूप गम गम भूत प्रपंच रहित निज पुर निहित निदांत गणांग निज पुर निहित निदांत गणांग निज पुर निहित निदांत गणांग आनंद अतिशय अक्षय लिंग निज पुर निहित निदांत गणांग आनंद अतिशय अक्षय लिंग आनंद अतिशय अक्षय लिंग भो शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो भो शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो दिनित दिनित दिनि दिनि किट तकतो दिनित दिनित दिनि दिनि किट तकतो तोम तोम दिमि किट तरि किट तकतो तोम तोम दिमि किट तरि किट तकतो दिनित दिनित दिनि दिनि किट तकतो तोम तोम दिमि किट तरि किट तकतो दिनित दिनित दिनि दिनि किट तकतो तोम तोम दिमि किट तरि किट तकतो मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा सर्वदिगंबर वेष्टित वेशा मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा सर्वदिगंबर वेष्टित वेशा नित्य निरंजन निद्युत देश नित्य निरंजन निद्युत देश ईशा सबेश सर्वेश भो शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो मतंग मुनिवर वंदित ईशा सर्वदिगंबर वेष्टित वेश सर्वदिगंबर वेष्टित वेश नित्य निरंजन निद्युत देश नित्य निरंजन निद्युत देश ईशा सर्वेश सर्वेश भो शंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो 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 शिव शंभो स्वयंभो शिव शंभो स्वयंभो
Thank you, Dr. SSNPS, for sharing your talent, passion, and the magic of Boshambo with us tonight. I would like to call the valedictorian Arya Siddesh of PSSEMR CBSE to expound upon his experiential insights.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed teachers, honored guests,
proud parents, and my fellow students. Today marks a significant moment as we gather here to bid farewell to the incredible journey we have shared at PSSEMRS. I started my school journey in BHPEMS school and I came here to PSSR. It wasn't easy, but the welcoming atmosphere made it feel like a second home. Being the school captain came with me a big responsibility. And I want to thank Mr. Sanjeev sir and Mr. Abhishek sir for helping me a lot, especially in sports. Their guidance and encouragement have been invaluable, and I am truly grateful for the opportunities they have provided me. I have spent 2 fantastic years with amazing friends. We had late night talks, shared jokes, and played pranks during cricket games. I also want to thank my friends together. We crafted statements in English before going to ask permission for a movie from our dean sir. And I can't help but smile as I recall those amusing moments. The sword parade, a symbol of leadership and responsibility, stand out as a cherished memory, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to lead such a significant event for the support of each one of you. At the start of the year, it felt like no one was talking to me. But then I found a group of friends, the creators, who made my days special. Special thanks to Mr. Umapati sir for his speeches in English, which were supposed to be motivate us but often turned out to be funny. I also want to express my gratitude to the amazing Rudrama ma'am, our housemaster. She always there encouraging us to participate in inter-house activities. Her enthusiasm and constant support made those events memorable. A huge shout out to the person who played a significant role in my life, Dean sir. He's been like a father figure, always by my side through thick and thin. Late night movies like Annamaya and those moments when he woke me up just to convince me with a few cheesy lines for massage are etched in my memory. I never imagined leaving my state, but sir made me visit more than 3 countries and state. I'll never forget the Dubai trip with him. Words can't describe the love and care he and his wife Chandu Akka showed me. Even though I may have annoyed her by eating all her snacks, especially the dairy milk chocolate she loves, she took care of me as if I were her own son. She even says that she adopted me as their own. I'll always remember a moment when I made a mistake, and instead of being corrected, you corrected me with a powerful statement. You said, I'm not correcting you as a teacher or as a dean, but as a father. Those words have stuck with me, serving as a constant reminder to avoid making similar mistakes. I also can't forget the peculiar lullaby, nothing other than the news from India Today channel playing in the background. The constant news buzz made it quite challenging for the rest of us to get a good night's sleep. It became a weird, familiar part of our routine. Another memorable incident is the fine you paid for parking your car in a no parking zone, all because I convinced you to take me for a biryani at Meghana's in Bangalore. It's moments like this that add a unique touch to our journey, showcasing your willingness to go along with the flow and create lasting memories. Thank you for being a friend, a mentor, and a source of amusing stories. Your sense of humor and the shared experiences have made my time at PSSEMRS truly unforgettable. I appreciate your understanding, support, and the countless laughs we have shared. Your impact on my life has been profound, and I'm grateful for the good memories and the positive direction you provided. Your love and guidance have shaped my journey, and I want to express my heartfelt thanks. I truly appreciate everything you have done. And don't worry, I'll always be with you. Love you so much.
Thank you, Arya, for sharing your experience. If your action inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. You are a leader. Now, I would like to call the valedictorian Siddharth SK of BAPUJI SPSS PU College to impart his experiential erudition.
Namaskaram to all. I am Siddharth S. Kapoor. As I stand before you today, I feel humbled to represent the graduating class of the year 2023-24, which for me is the most united batch our college has ever had. It's been 4 years on this campus, which is no less than a resort for me. Hostel life is the best part. It is a home away from home. In the hostel, you don't just find roommates, you find your second family, your partners in mischief, and your lifelong friends. It is a place where sleep is optional, but fun is mandatory. I am extremely grateful to that person who tops my priority list. Mom, you are the reason I stand on this stage today, and my heart overflows with gratitude for the countless sacrifices you have made to ensure that I remain the happiest son in this world. I love you, Mom. I would like to make special mention of my Chacha and Chachi. My Chacha with his wisdom and my Chachi with her caring nature make me feel that I have the best family one could ever get. I am very much privileged to have spent 4 years with the person whom I adore the most. He is my mentor, my career counselor, my biggest support, my inspiration, Shri Manjunath Rangaraju sir. He has played a major role in shaping my character. Sir, if I am Ekalavya, you are my Dronacharya. If I am Arjuna, you are my Shri Krishna. If I am Hanuman, you are my Prabhu Shri Ram. So, as I said in grade 10, that I have submitted myself to you. Bless me with might, and one day I'll make you feel proud for having a student like me. I'm pretty confident that I will visit this school on your invitation as a chief guest in coming years. Coming to Arun sir, who is a little window into my happiness. My heartfelt thanks to this man who is more than just an educator. In moments of joy, you celebrated with me. In moments of challenge, you stood by my side. Your unconditional love towards me has the deepest impact in my life. I feel lucky to be called as a son by Shilpa Mummy, who is Athar's mom. Your motivation and love are of immense. Umapati sir, Kotesh sir, Shankar sir, Shivlila ma'am, Lakshmi ma'am, Islam sir, Muthu sir, Mahesh sir, and especially Pandey sir and Babu sir. I thank all of you for being the guiding light in my educational journey. I feel blessed to have the best people around me. I don't call them my friends, I call them my brothers. Time spent with them is the best phase of my life. Only once in my entire life I've cried out of happiness, and my brothers were the reason for it. I've always had the back in my tough times. They are my wealth, they are my strength, they are my happiness, and they are Vaibhav, Sharanu, Samarjyar, Atharv, Akash, Tanvi, Shreya, Shri, Ritvik, Kushal, Adi, Dikshit, Siddharthavin, Lakshmi, Asad, Habi, Saddam, Arvind, Sanjay, Anup, Roshan, Shiv, Kartik, Rishi, Samruddhi, Rejvinay, and the list goes longer. We arrived here as strangers, and today we leave as a family. The birthday celebrations, Saturday weekend tests, Sunday cricket matches and movies, festivals like Holi, Ganesh Chaturthi, Mahashivratri, etc. The inter-house days, the trip days, the election days, the exam days were really memorable. Thank you so much for showing much love. I miss you all, and I wish best of luck to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddharth, for sharing your experience. Dandiya, the traditional folk dance originating from Gujarat, is not just a dance form. It's a celebration of unity, joy, and the rich culture that defines our diverse nation. Tonight, the performers of Dr. SSNPS are here to take us on a rhythmic journey, capturing the essence of this lively and energetic dance style.
चलो पिला बाबू कितना गरबा रंगवा जाइए चलो पिला बाबू कितना गरबा रंगवा जाइए चलो पिला बाबू कितना डांडिया रंगवा
रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे मेलडी माड़ी आज रमती आवे ये रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे कणका माड़ी आज रमती आवे ये रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे धनबाई माड़ी आज रमती आवे ये रमती आवे माड़ी रमती आवे छोटीला वाली आज रमती आवे
झूमे गोरी घूमे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंधी डोरी रे झूमे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंधी डोरी रे शर्म छोड़ी थोड़ी थोड़ी नैनों की है बोले छोड़ी प्रेशर में करनी रे झूमे गोरी चली कहाँ चोरी चोरी हवा से है बंधी डोरी रे
અને ઉતરવું પડે કારણ કે કિનારે તો ખાલી પડે નાની નાની પગલી ને નાના એવા સપનાની રેત વાળી ડગલી ને તોફાનો તરાપ મારે હાલે સાવ આપી જાય તોય જેની હિંમત અને આમ નહીં આપે એવો ખારવો ખલાસી એવો હાડનો પ્રવાસી એવો ખારવો ખલાસી એવો હાડનો પ્રવાસી ગોતી લો ગોતી લો ગોતી લો ગોતી લો ગોતી લો
પોતાના જ દરિયામાં પોતાની જ ડૂબકીથી જાતનું અમૂલ મોતી લો
પતિ જે મજામાં ખાલી વાવટા તજામાં એવો હાડનો પ્રવાસી ગોતી લો
એવો કોણ છે ખલાસી બને કોણ છે પ્રવાસી બને એવો કોણ છે ખલાસી બને લઈ જા નૈયા તમે ગોતી લો એવો કોણ છે ખલાસી બને એવો કોણ છે પ્રવાસી બને એવો કોણ છે ખલાસી બને લઈ જા નૈયા તમે ગોતી લો
Thank you for filling our hearts with joy, and thank you for being an integral part of this wonderful celebration. Let's give them a resounding round of applause once again. We are honored to have with us the Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Dr. N. Dasharath, with us today. And we look forward to his inspiring words and valuable insights that will undoubtedly enrich our students and faculty alike. May I request Sir to share his illuminating ideas and knowledge to this august.
Namaskaram to all of you. Srimati Parvathamma Shamanur Shivashankarappa ರವರಿಗೆ ಪಾದ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ most respected principal head of the Pancha temples of learning, the Pancha temples of learning, the Dean, Sri Manjunath Rangaraju ji, respected, worthy, learned principals of Pancha temples of learning, respected vice principals, respected coordinators, faculty members, members of the non-teaching staff, staff involved in cleaning and keeping the environment clean and beautiful. Most importantly, most respected and honored parents and dear students, the focal point of this function is about the outgoing graduates who have been the part of this institution. Friends, coming together is a beginning. Being together is a progress. And coming together today is a great success. Let all of us give round applause to your parents, teachers, and the staff of these Pancha temples of learning of the BAPUJI Education Association. I am extremely happy and very much alarmed about the 8 students, the graduating students, who spoke very high of these great temples of learning. Friends, I am a professor of law. Law is an excellent functional value. But then, most important values in our day-to-day lives are religion, truth, beauty, arts, music, education. Friends, religion is a way of life. Use the religion for shaping the best life of our nation, the best life of the citizens of this great nation. Truth is always honored anywhere and everywhere. Satyam Shivam Sundaram Satyamevate Jayate. Please bear in mind this truth in life of every one of us is a very, very important value than the functional value of law. You know, beauty. Beauty is not merely physical appearance. The beauty of body is not beauty, but the beauty of your mind is beauty. Friends, I may be blind. I am blind, but my mind is not blind at all. So therefore, keeping all sorts of confidence in my life, I have faced my academic career, my grahastha career, as it comes to me. And I am standing today in front of you. Then coming to art. Everyone is given one or the other art. God has blessed all of you with one or the other art. What remains is we have to unearth that art and exhibit our potentials, just like how the various students of your Pancha temples of learning exhibited today for all of us. Your parents might have not known about your potential in art and culture. Today, they might have felt joy of you all, joy of your language, joy of your presentations, and will fill in them the confidence that my child will do something to the nation great. Friends, the next important value is music. Most of us do not listen to music. Music is an important value and forms and value for life in mankind. There are a number of researches which have been made and have come out with results that even hearing music can cure deadly diseases like cancer. So one should have the habit of learning one or the other music. The next value in life is about education. Friends, Lord Baswanna, Allama Prabhu, our Rishis, Munis, Sadhu Santos have not gone to the educational institutions like you and I have been. But then, how could Lord Baswanna's vachanas become universal acceptance? The universal acceptance and recognition of Basavanna vachanas could be heard from many luminaries. So therefore, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar once said, education is a double-edged weapon. Education is a double-edged weapon. One edge of the weapon must create social transformation, and another edge of the education weapon should create social emancipation. So therefore, the education which Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar got with a lot of hurdles. But then he came up to the stage of becoming the chairman of the drafting committee of our constitution. This is what one should bear in mind, that there is no replacement for hard work. Friends, you are all in the era of 5 T's. You are all in the era of 5 T's. Trade, technology, telecommunication, transportation, and tourism. Friends, this is an era where our nation is known all over the world for its 65 to 70% of the demographic dividend. You mean the population of the youth. Friends, I was listening to the newspapers today. The Indian method of UPI system of transferring money is now going to start in France. See how our nation has become a model for other countries. From high towers in France, the UPI system is going to be launched there. Friends, again coming to technology. We are in the era of digital technology. Feeling ease of living, ease of learning, ease of business, and so many easinesses. One of my friend Mahajan was telling high about our gurus by saying, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Maheshu, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam, Tasmehe Sri Guruve Namaha. But then, I am afraid, sorry to say, that in the era of digital technology, in the era of online learning, the students are becoming overconfident that they know anything and everything of knowledge. Knowledge is power. It is not so easy to know everything and anything about knowledge. And one should never have that feeling that the online learning will make you great forever and ever. So therefore I am afraid, why I said sorry, because ಈ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಂ ಗುರು ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರು ಮಹೇಶ ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮಃ ಎಂಬ ಪದ ಏನಾಗಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಗುರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಂ ಗುರು ವಿಷ್ಣು ಗುರು ಮಹೇಶ ಗುರು ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ ಪರಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮಃ. ಬಹುಶಃ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾವ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೂ ಬರಬಾರ್ದು. ಎಂಥ ವಿಚಿತ್ರವಾದಂಥ ಬಲಿಷ್ಠವಾದಂಥ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದರೂ ಸಹ we cannot replace mother as our first teacher. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು the Pancha temples of learning have lighted the mother candle. ಮನೆಯೇ ಮೊದಲ ಪಾಠಶಾಲಾ ಮಿತ್ರರೇ, ಮನೆಯೇ ಮೊದಲ ಪಾಠಶಾಲಾ. ತಾಯಿ ಬಹಳ ನೈಸರ್ಗಿಕವಾದಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ. ತಾಯಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಗ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಮಗಳಾಗಿರಲಿ ಸದಾ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಸದಾ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಹೇಳು, ಸರಿದಾರಿಗೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳು, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಗುಣನಡತೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳು. This is a continuous process in everyone's life. Friends, then coming to the saying that we might create abundant wealth in our life, but creating abundant wealth in our life may decay the man and the humanity. So therefore, our constitutional directive principles of state policy says that it shall be the duty of the state, the nation, to see as much as practicable and possible there is a distribution of wealth amongst all and all the institutions of this nation. We can create and accumulate wealth, but then our wealth may turn to decay our lives and humanity. Then coming to the matter of economics. Economic production is important than economic welfare. We may produce, but there must be someone to consume also what we produce. If that consumption power is not there amongst the citizens, then whatever welfare measures through economics provided remains futile. So we should give equal importance for economic production and, by the by, to economic welfare. I am highly delighted to be the part of this function. Thank you so much for giving me a ceremonious welcome through your band. I am deeply touched when the outgoing elected representatives handed over by passing the flag to the incumbent elected representatives. This shows that the Pancha temples of learning of Bapu Education Society is cherishing the democratic values in our country. You know, friends, most of the educational institutions, they have banned elections for one or the other reason known best to the authorities. But then here, when I saw the touching moments of handing over and passing over the flag, really tears rolled down from my mind. Here is an institution which can create leaders for our nation. Here is an institution which can create inspiration for leadership in our nation. Therefore, one of your valedictory outgoing graduates said, I will come here as a chief guest. I was very much carefully observing him. See the confidence in him. That is the art of leadership which has been developed here. I am also a student of St. Mary's Convent High School, Raichur. But during those days, we did not have this much as joy as much you have. Because there was no technology, there was no television, there was no mobile. We were only asked to be the bookworms. But now the things are changed. Knowledge is in tip of your fingers, friends. Use the knowledge with best of the technology available. Never become servants of technology. Rather, you should become the masters of technology. The technology should keep anyone in prison, in house or outside your house. Why I say this, my dear friends? Lot of movement is going on from the corporate sectors about work from home. Work from home concept. And they wanted, most of the corporate houses wanted to increase the number of working hours from 8 to even 15 hours. When a child comes, or when a son or a daughter enters into the house, if you ask your brother and sister what mom is doing, what dad is doing, mom is in that room, dad is in that room. Technology should never lead to imprisonment of any person. Flexible working hours with a lot of scope for bodily leisure is necessary for becoming a good employee of any corporate houses. They should rather give time to walk around for every one day when they are at work, at home. I am very, very happy to share my sweet moments. I have traveled all along 250 kilometers from Bangalore. I was told by one of my good students that, sir, I have recommended your name to Sri Manjunatha Rangaraju sir. He will give you a call. You should not reject it. Though I had lot of engagements in Bangalore, I felt that I should visit the Pancha temples of learning run by the BAPUJI Education Society, and I am overjoyed by my presence and the manner in which your dean, principal and staff treated me. I, like you, outgoing graduates, carry sweet memory from these great Pancha temples of learning and do as much I can do in my life. I pray Almighty, the outgoing students, You have gone out physically, but your minds and memories will be here forever. Your part by part of your body will tell you about your teachers, about the sweet words told to you by your teachers. So therefore, you are physically departed, but your mind and your intellectual presence will be ever here in these institutions. With these words, I am extremely thankful to the Dean, the principals, vice principals, coordinators, staff members, members of the non-teaching staff, and all the great parents and my loving dear students for giving me the opportunity to speak few words from this great dais. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion with your presence and sharing your valuable insights with us. Your words of wisdom will certainly stay with us and inspire us to strive towards excellence. We are truly honored and grateful for your time and contribution to this event. I'm very privileged to invite our respected senior principal, Srimati J.S. Vanita, to address the audience. We're all proud of you and your work in the field of education. Ma'am, please.
A very good evening to one and all here this evening. Indeed, another beautiful evening, and more so very pleasant for the fact that today we have the graduating students of the class 2023-2024. A big number indeed. 500, if I have to roll it up all together, is not an easy task. The challenges that lied in the hands of our dean, the principals, and the teachers has culminated this evening. Children, let me just tell you, life wasn't easy and it will never ever be easy. This moment that you're seated here is actually a time to reckon with. Amidst all the joy and everything that is happening around, reality lies within. On behalf of our chairman, Dean Sir, my fellow principals, and also all the faculty, parents, and dear students, thank you for the opportunity for coming here to speak a few words and share my thoughts with you. Well, I'd just like to say just a few things. First and foremost, a school always prepares you with examinations in mind, and we all think our focus finally lies with the culmination of examinations and results. But let me tell you, the reality is, as much as you learn in your textbooks, the magic is beyond the textbooks. What have you learned here in these 12 long years or the 14 long years in an institution? All along this long journey, you have been cradled to come up, to walk on your two legs, to do all that you can. But who were the people behind you? It was the school who encouraged you, who built in the characteristics of what you proudly state this evening, and you were so happy to share your thoughts, the values, your abilities to think, your positive thinking, the way you are so adaptable to change when it is told to you. Now, these things are things that come out of the textbook. And I think as the entire fraternity of teaching, it has always been our endeavor, not just as we finish our portions, but we make sure even that 40-minute, we get a 2-minute to speak to the child to inculcate such values. I think that is a culmination, one of the major culminations that we have seen. As much as this that you have learned, your marks, your values, now is the time for you to prepare yourself. Let me tell you, preparation is not easy. The journey has just begun. You were under the shadow of a school which took care of all your needs very well and very beautifully, and everything at your beck and call. Today, as you step out, you go out into a world where you're going to stand alone, stand tall, to see that you have to handle things on your own. A time for decision making to make the journey more beautiful for yourself. I understand this decision making procedure is never too easy. You have influences from home, from school, and your very own. But let me tell you, there is something called as a gut feeling. Trust yourself in it. Believe that I can achieve this. You have set goals for yourself, but make it happen and make it a reality. So go forth into the world to see that you're able to conquer. India is a very beautiful country with its diverse culture, traditions, values, and everything that we share on one stretch of 3,600 north, south, east, west. But these kilometers has also raised the most beautiful people across the ages. Centuries ago, thousands of years ago, India has bailed out the best. And I think this evening, we are again sending out the 400 odd students into our world. And we would like a request that I would place before you on behalf of all our fraternity from the teaching world to say that make something for yourself, carve a niche for yourself. And when you do that, you transfer not just yourself, you transform the nation. When the nation is transformed, you transform the world. We are all proud to be Indians, but I'm sure every drop maketh an ocean. So keep and bear that in mind. Do whatever you can that is best for you. Every single one of you is a star in your own right. Rightly spoken by our chief guest just a while ago. It was very inspirational, and his life is a fantastic reflection for you. Please take this with you, that nothing is impossible. He is a living example today. His words, I'm sure, have thundered into your minds. And please take this quite seriously to note that, yes, I have a life. Things may come, things might transform, but I remain what I have to be and what I should be. Charity certainly begins at home, so begin from home. Come out into the society, be that part of a contribution that the world would like to see you always. And this moment, I just have one line to leave with you. Leave your footprints on the sands of time. Best wishes to every one of you, to all the students seated here and the wonderful parents for raising your children so long. Our heartfelt wishes and blessings always for each and every one of you as you go ahead and move and to take over the world. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for sharing your insights. Our dedicated performers from PSSEMRs have poured their hearts into capturing the spiritual essence of Govinda Hari Govinda. Throughout the graceful movements of expressive storytelling, they aim to bring alive the divine energy and invoke a sense of tranquility and joy within each one of us. Are you all ready to embark on this divine journey with the dancers from PSSEMRs?
ಗೋಕುಲನಂದನ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗಿರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಕುಲನಂದನ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗಿರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಭೃಗುಮುನಿ ಪೂಜಿತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಭೂಮಿ ಯಜ್ಞ ಫಲ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವಿಕುಂಠ ವಿರಕ್ತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವೆಂಕಟಗಿರಿಹಿತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವಲ್ಮೀಕ ಶುದ್ಧ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಕ್ಷೀರ ತೃಪ್ತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಘಟಿತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಬಗುಳಾವರ್ಧಿತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಕುಲನಂದನ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗಿರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಮೃಗಯ ವಿನೋದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಮದ ಗಜ ಮದ ಹರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಪದ್ಮಾ ಪ್ರೇಮಿಕ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಪರಿಣಯೋತ್ಸುಕ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕುಬೇರ ಕೃಪಾತ್ರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗುರುತರ ಋಣಯುತ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕಲಿಯುಗರ ಸಮಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಕುಲನಂದನ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗಿರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಹರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಕುಲನಂದನ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗಿರಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀಶೈಲೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶೇಷಶೈಲೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀಶೈಲೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶೇಷಶೈಲೇಶ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ಗರುಡ ನಿಲಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟವರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟವರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟವರ ಗೋವಿಂದ
Thank you for the beautiful performance and thank you for adding a touch of spiritual grace to our evening. Let's give them a resounding round of applause.
यद्यद् आचरति श्रेष्ठे तत्तद् देवतरो जनाः सः यत्नाम कुर्वते लोके सः तमर्वते.
Whatever action is performed by a great man, common men follow in his footsteps, and whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues.
Now, we are going to listen to the most dynamic personality and an excellent orator who is none other than our Dean, Sri Manjunatha Rangaraju. Sir, please.
Namaskaram, and indeed a splendid evening. We go through year after year this mixed bag of emotions as we bid farewell to some of the 418 students here. Well, I would not want to spend much time today as we are running out of time, but there are a few things that I ought to speak on this occasion. First and foremost, I don't know if you recollect, our chief guest for this particular day, Dr. Dasharath sir, not once did he mention that he was blind. That is, in my view, a very significant part of his address. Not once did he say that he had to battle disadvantages to come to where he is today. ಅವರು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಲಿನೂ ತಾವು ತಮಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಲೀಡರ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ಕಷ್ಟಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋವಂಥದ್ದೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಥವರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ದಶರಥ್ ಸಹ ಒಬ್ಬರು. ಟುಡೇ, yes, it is true that sir had lot of engagements, and when I requested that you should not say no to come and address our valedictorians, he agreed with a smile. He said, "Agli sahebre vartini," and to that I am totally indebted to you, sir. 30 minutes of your address was not just fulfilling aspirations of my students, but it was an eye-opener to me as an individual. You've made us more humble. Whatever you have done with all the disadvantages that you have faced in life is an example of how we must lead our life. Whatever may be the difficulties that we face in life, we must face it like how you have done in your life. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion as our chief guest. It was indeed a befitting address that our outgoing students had to listen to. Well, each passing year we make endless bonds. To many, I'm a fatherly figure. To some, I'm a friend. And to few, I'm a villain. To all those 418 students sitting out there, I have been a villain since yesterday. The countless retreats and endless stares, even when the program began today, constantly looking at who is violating the rules that we have set in so I can meet them tomorrow. Well, it's funny, but the most important quality that we were trying to instill in you to put forth a controlled setting like this was discipline. I am sure everybody who is gathered here would resonate with me that the most important quality a man must possess, a human must possess, is discipline. You may have all the intelligence in the world, you may have all the wealth in the world, but lack of discipline can spoil both. And simple things like these, to stay quiet, to sit straight, to put hands on your lap, to see front, and do so for 3 hours, I know is not easy. But it's a small exercise to assert that it is a necessity in life. Many parents might be wondering, ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಮತ್ತು ಮಗಳು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಸೈಲೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಕೂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವತ್ತು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ನಡಿಬೇಕೋ ನಡೀತಾನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ತಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಚಾಣಾಕ್ಯರು, ಏನನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕೋ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗದೇ ಇರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗಳು ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ನಮಗೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Saturday night movies, bunking classes. How could one bunk class in a residential setup? Well, these are things that I will take as a feedback. I'll definitely ensure your juniors won't do that. You've given enough clues. You can hear them making the noise already. Well, you've revealed secrets that we need to be very, very careful about. Having said that, I am very excited about the future of all of you. I'll tell you why. I know every school in Davangere. I have interacted with many students from Davangere. We have few issues. I'm sure the parents here will agree with me. Some of the issues we face as school, our children don't come on time. We said we will start at 5:15. Our children were here. Please go to any function in Davangere, you will not find that happening. And for that reason, I believe your future will be bright. Why? Why? To take instructions, to meticulously implement planned aspects is a big thing. And to me, that's most important than any other subjects that you study. Sure, when you reach my age, I'm 35, I feel very sad about it. When you reach 35, 40, your parents will definitely agree with me. You will all try to find happiness. When you're growing up, happiness is finish your studies fast, do away with education, and start earning money. Why? In our opinion, money can bring happiness. I can buy a car. I can buy anything that I wish to if I have money. And the only means to make money is, unfortunately in today's trends, is education. I'm sure many parents come to me and say, ಇವನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? That is right. But once you have studied well, you've made a career, you reach my age, and then ask a pertinent question. What's happiness? Is it the money? Are the worldly things like cars, the houses, the bikes, the foreign trips are the only thing that keeps us happy? What is the real happiness? The real happiness is to be with our loved beings, is to understand that the purpose of life is to live, nothing else. The purpose of life is not to be that, be this. We are always in the business of becoming something. We forget that we have a day to live. Let us become something if another day exists. But today, I'm sure exists. We have to live that today. If at all God bestows another tomorrow, let's think about it later. But in the art of becoming something, we are forgetting to live today. I sincerely pray that you will not become one among our herd of sheep who chased money, who chased wealth, who chased all kinds of things, assuming that will bring happiness. But believe in my experience that they won't. The only happiness that you will get are the true friendships you've made. Whether difficult or not, whether you have a lavish lifestyle or not, one friend by your side, one relative by your side, a grandmother by your side, and a small moment of life spent with all of them is happiness. I really hope that you take cue from this and don't go behind the false worldly things. I'm sure the school that I live in won't be the same without you. It might sound an exaggeration. Every passing year, as I already mentioned, we make bonds, and that bond is finally broken. It is broken with joy. Sometimes it is painful, but that's okay. That's part of life. We all come together for a reason, and there is a reason we must part. And this is a symbolic gesture to announce that parting. But wherever you go, whatever you become, never forget the humble contribution that your teachers, that your school has made for you to be who you are in future. Never ever forget that there are people like me and my fraternity waiting to see you back in the very campus. Come back to us and say, "Sir, today I am happy." To hell with what you become, whether you are an IAS officer or a lawyer or whatever, for you to come back to us and say, "I have a fulfilling life and I have a happy life and I will remain so," will be a very proud moment for all of us. And I am sure that, like how Siddharth said, there will come a time when some of you will be invited as chief guests of this school. And that, in my view, is the true success of our school. And to the parents, I always say this: you gave us babies, and we are returning ladies and gentlemen. Take them with you, make them whoever they want to be, but with one caution. And that caution is, you don't own them. You're not the owners of their life. ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೂಲಕ ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನೀವು ಅವರ ಲೈಫಿನ ಓನರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅದು ಅವ್ರು ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಬೇಡ, ಅವ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತಿನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಊಟ ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟಿದೆ. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬೆಗ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ದೆಮ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಂ.
Thank you, sir. We feel really fortunate and privileged to have your supervision and backing with us all the time possible. Without you, all this world would not be possible.
बहुवो गुरुवो लोके शिष्य विहार प्रवर्तकः क्वचितो तंत्र दृश्यन्ते शिष्य चित्त प्रकारकः.
There are many gurus in the world who embellish the disciples' money, but the guru who takes away mind of the disciples is rarely visible. It is with great pleasure and honor that I call upon Sri Rajesh Prasad, the esteemed principal of BAPUJI SPSS PU College, to propose the vote of thanks. We eagerly anticipate his insightful words of gratitude and appreciation to conclude this momentous occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, faculties, parents, and the remarkable graduating class. As we bid a farewell to this memorable valedictory function, it's my distinct honor to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of our entire school and college community. This evening has been culmination of hard work, dedication, and celebration, and we owe our gratitude to several individuals and teams who made it possible. Firstly, a sincere thanks due to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. N. Dashrath, whose presence added immense value to this event. We are grateful for the insightful words and inspiration you shared with us today. In the absence of our chairman, we extend our thanks for his continuous support and vision that have shaped the trajectory of our institution. A special appreciation to our esteemed Dean Sir, Mr. Manjunatha Ranganaju, for his visionary leadership that has paved the way for our academic success and growth. Our gratitude extends to our principals, vice principals, and academic coordinators for their tireless efforts in shaping the academic landscape of our institutions. Heartfelt thanks to our dedicated teaching staff whose passion for education has inspired and nurtured the minds of our students. Your commitment to fostering a love for learning is truly commendable. I also extend a heartfelt thanks to Mr. Chandru, our dedicated activity coordinator. His meticulous planning and unwavering enthusiasm added immense value to this occasion. I thank Mr. Ajay Kumar, Admin and Marketing Officer, for his crucial support to this program. To our non-teaching staff, particularly Mr. Prasanna and team, for the impeccable electrical arrangement. Mr. Kariyappa and team for the flawless physical arrangement. Mr. Mithun and team for the delectable food. Your meticulous efforts have not gone unnoticed, and we appreciate your dedication to ensuring the success of this event. A special acknowledgement to our office staff who worked tirelessly behind the scene to ensure the smooth coordination of all activities leading up to the valedictory function. To the parents, your unwavering support and trust in our institution are the cornerstones of our success. Your collaboration in the educational journey of our student is deeply appreciated. Last, but certainly not least, a heartfelt thank to our graduating class. Your achievements, hard work, and dedication have left an indelible mark on our institution. As you step into a new chapter of your lives, we wish you nothing but success and fulfillment. In closing, Let the spirit of fellowship and celebration resonate as we carry the memories of this valedictory function with us. Thank you, one and all, for making this evening truly special. May the journey ahead be filled with continued success, joy, and countless achievements. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for invaluable contributions and unwavering support. Now I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
May we request everyone to stay for the photo shoot. We also request the teachers to join the photo shoot.
I kindly request everyone to proceed for dinner. Thank you once again. Good night.
Check. Children, the lamp is being forwarded to all of you. Please hold it in your hands for the photograph. I hope all of you have received. And now you needn't be quiet. It's okay. Yeah. You can shout out for yourself. Yeah, wonderful. Not so happy. You were mischievous. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, can we have the lights off? Lights off, please. Make sure all those who are like me hold the LED lamp as close as possible to your face, otherwise you're not visible. And please return the LED lights. Can we have the lights off, please? Those lights also. LED also off. Lights on, please. We cannot, in the dark, our children are very disciplined. Can we have the lights on? Please pass on the LEDs. Yeah, lights are on you already. Kindly pass on the LEDs. Thank you so much. You may now retreat and join your parents for dinner. And those of you who would like to click pictures here, you may ask your parents to join you for the pictures. And we request you to retreat. Thank you. And one final retreat. Students of BAPUJI School and SSNPS School, after the dinner, your buses are waiting at the mess. As soon as you finish your dinner, you may please proceed to the mess area where buses are waiting. Those parents who would require a drop off to city, you may please do so using